Ooh, what's up, Internet? My name's David Webb.
I'm Arielle Edwards.
We get nerdy nightly.
And we thought we'd share it with you.
That is right. Welcome to the Nerdy Nightly, where we are sitting down to react to the Wonder Woman 1984 opening scene, which they just released online ahead of its international release today, as well as its domestic, which sounds weird to say international and domestic, but we are in Canada and the United States, so we will be getting it next week.
Yeah.
We're very excited to watch this opening scene.
Yeah. We really want to see this movie, so, you know, everyone stay at home.
Everyone stay at home.
So that the theaters can open. Yeah, it's fine.
I also just want to say a huge thank you to everyone in our chat who stuck around after our morning show, which we record Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern at twitch.tv/nerdynightly. It's the nightly morning show. It's a good time. So come hang out for that one if you want. And now, without further ado, y'all, let's
quest.
Let's quest. Also, y'all, if you have never seen Harmon Quest, highly recommend it. Good show.
Yeah, quick little plug there.
Quick little plug there. All right, y'all, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly, though.
I am.
Wait, Warner Brothers made this?
Some days my childhood feels so very far away.
Yeah, because you're like 1,000 years old.
Others, I can almost see it. The magical land of my youth, like a beautiful dream of when the whole world felt like a promise, and the lessons that lay ahead yet unseen. Looking back,
Run, Barry!
I wish I'd listened. Wish I'd watched more closely and understood. But sometimes you can't see what you're learning until you come out the other side.
I really want her to be like, ah!
Just go full Tarzan.
Just full George of the Jungle. George.
That's it.
I do like a culture that's based on whips.
That is fun.
That's
very fun.
saucy.
Saucy.
Are they competing in sports events, or are they all just doing random things?
I don't know. Kind of looks like they're just having fun.
Oh, they're playing Quidditch on horseback.
They're playing Quidditch.
Yeah, that's the quaffle. Okay, considering they live on a small island, there are so many Amazons.
Yeah, there's so many people. Oh my god.
And is she the only child?
I think so.
Interesting. Yes, Robin Wright.
I've seen this contest. Humble even the most seasoned warriors, Diana.
I can do it.
Just do your best.
She's a child. This
And
does not seem fair.
Yeah.
Greatness is not what you think. Pace yourself and watch.
That girl's like, I'm willing to hit a child.
Yeah.
I'm going to knock you out.
Oh god. She's at such a secure disadvantage. Like.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Nice.
That was a nice cut.
Come, Diana.
What did she just hook her whip?
And everything will be different.
That can't be the opening of the movie.
Those are cool. I like those. The animal print.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh, okay. So once it got to a certain point, it started to be clips from later in the movie.
Gotcha.
Cool.
That
cool,
makes sense.
cool.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I was like, because that action sequence with Steve Trevor in it I was like, that has to be later in the movie because
No,
they're not
yeah.
gonna just be like, surprise, he's back. We're not gonna explain it, but like.
No, yeah. Cool.
That was a fun opening.
Yeah, it actually was.
I like because she's tied to like ancient Greek mythology.
Yeah.
I like that they had kind of, the Greeks invented the Olympics.
Yeah.
So I like opening this movie with the Olympic theme.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of what it felt like.
Yeah, I feel like they're like, this is the opening scene of the movie, but that felt cut. Because they don't explain. Mm-hmm. The cut happens once the Amazons start running. Because then she's just suddenly at the top of that thing, and I feel like they don't want us to see how she gets there.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be the interesting part of this.
Yeah. It definitely wasn't just like the first 3 minutes of the movie. They definitely cut it a little bit to make it make a little more sense, but without like spoiling or giving anything away.
100%.
I think.
The Themyscira looks stunning.
Yeah.
Themyscira looks really, really beautiful.
Like, Yeah.
The one shot of the outside of the beach leading up to the arena.
Yeah.
I thought that shot was gorgeous.
That was so cool.
Yeah. I'm very curious to see where this movie's going. Just because, it fits into a tough... Here's the thing. Honestly, if I'm going to be honest about my feelings about this movie, I feel like they're going to live and die based on how I feel about whatever convention they use to bring Steve Trevor back.
Yeah. You need to sell me on that.
100%.
And it needs to be convincing and it needs to be necessary.
Mm-hmm.
If you're just bringing him back to have more like love interest scenes, like I'm not about that. I need a good reason.
Yeah.
And I need it to just make sense.
Yeah, I almost wonder if the reason why they feel like they had to bring him back, if they like made it work, was because Chris Pine and Gal Gadot have such wonderful chemistry that they were like, we shouldn't have killed him. Like, we messed up. This is too good.
Yeah, I mean, and we've talked about how in the original Wonder Woman, we really liked the movie until the third act.
Mm-hmm.
And then it kind of lost us. Like
even the third act, I like the third act until Ares. Because I like everything in the third act that takes place on the military base before Ares makes the metal armor on himself.
Yeah.
And then it just becomes kind of a CGI thing that happens.
Yeah.
And it just loses... I've watched that movie a few times, and I just completely tune out once Steve Trevor's plane blows up. The rest of the movie is just kind of like, all right. Like,
yeah.
And like the red smoke that suddenly surrounds them is so weird.
Yeah.
They're like in like it looks like they are like in a green screen world all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And
100%.
The thing about the first Wonder Woman is that the movie mostly feels very practical. Even like the No Man's Land sequence, which is clearly not filmed in real life, because how would you do that? It looks like a practical world and really works.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that this movie goes back to that and doesn't kind of fall into the same pitfalls.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that 100%.
Orange Coon 15 in the chat is saying if the big twist of that movie was that there was no Ares, it would have made the movie elite. I agree.
Yeah.
They were really setting up the idea that, like, no, Diana, there is no god of war making this happen.
Yeah. It's
just that humans kind of suck. And like,
yeah, and that's what I was ready for. I was like, oh, okay, I can get behind that.
And that is a much more interesting image. But if I'm going to be honest, because of what I think I know about Patty Jenkins, based on, I wonder if that was her original plan and if Warner Brothers made her put the big fight in at the end. I wonder if that was not her. You know what I mean? Because I could picture that whole sequence is a studio note to me. Yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping that they avoid the pitfalls of that with this one. That sequence looked really good.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks beautiful. I mean, I'm not worried about that at all. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully we can go see that on Christmas.
Really cool. I will say one thing that I find interesting is the young Diana does not look at all like Gal Gadot to me.
No, but that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
Some people change a lot over puberty, so...
That's true.
I'm like, all right.
She's also 1,000 years old. She's like, sometimes my childhood seems very far away. And I was like, yeah, because you're...
Yeah, you're ancient.
A god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree.
All right, y'all. Well, if you enjoyed this video, if you like this reaction, come back to the Nerdy Nightly. Subscribe, like, ring the notification bell, all the things. We post stuff here whenever people give us stuff to react to. which is, it seems like as we're heading to the end of the year, it's happening more and more.
Yeah.
So come back to the Nerdy Nightly, and we will be here because, you know, we're in lockdown. We can't go anywhere.
Exactly.
As we always say, my name's David Webb.
I'm Arielle Edwards.
Do something nerdy tonight.
Bye.
Bye-bye.